Hey guys, Doug B here. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, how can I connect my Tone Master Pro to my guitar amp? So I figure maybe it's time to go over the numerous ways that you can connect the Tone Master Pro to a guitar amp, an FRFR, or even a nice big front of house system. I personally don't have any guitar amps anymore. I connect my Tone Master Pro to a QSC TouchMix 16 mixer that's connected to a pair of QSC K10.2 speakers. That being said, I still think I can give you some useful information on this subject. The first thing you need to consider is, are you going to be running in stereo or are you going to be running in mono? And is your front of house system involved in all of this? Once you know the answer to those questions, click on the global settings icon, which is the gear in the upper right hand corner. Go to the bottom of the screen and click on I/O. Now click on Outputs. If you're connecting your Tone Master Pro in stereo to your sound system or a pair of FRFRs, you would set Output 1 level or Output 2 level to line, and Output 1 or Output 2 set to stereo. If you're connecting your Tone Master Pro in stereo to two guitar amps, you would set Output 1 level or Output 2 level to instrument, and Output 1 or Output 2 set to stereo. If you want to send Output 1 in stereo to the front of house and Output 2 to a pair of guitar amps, you would set Output 1 level to line, Output 2 level would be set to instrument, and both Output 1 and Output 2 would be set to stereo. If you want to send Output 1 in stereo to the front of house and Output 2 to a pair of FRFRs, you would set both Output 1 level and Output 2 level to line, and both Output 1 and Output 2 would be set to stereo. Running in mono is similar, and that may be your preferred method. Maybe you prefer using only one amp, and maybe your front of house system runs in mono. Not a problem. Just make these minor adjustments. If you're connecting your Tone Master Pro in mono to your sound system or a single FRFR, you would set Output 1 level or Output 2 level to line, and Output 1 or Output 2 set to mono. If you're connecting your Tone Master Pro in mono to a single guitar amp, you would set Output 1 level or Output 2 level to instrument, and Output 1 or Output 2 set to mono. If you want to send Output 1 in mono to the front of house and Output 2 to a single guitar amp, you would set Output 1 to line, Output 2 level would be set to instrument, and both Output 1 and Output 2 would be set to mono. If you want to send Output 1 in mono to the front of house and Output 2 to a single FRFR, you would set both Output 1 level and Output 2 level to line, and both Output 1 and Output 2 would be set to mono. The most popular option is connecting to one or two FRFR speakers. This is by far the most popular type of setup, taking full advantage of the Tone Master Pro. Output 1 is connected directly into full-range flat response FRFR speakers, such as those offered especially for guitar players by a number of manufacturers. Such systems usually have built-in amplification. The Fender FR10, FR12, and FR212 fit into this category. Other suitable FRFR systems include high-quality PA speakers, including personal monitor wedges or studio monitors. Okay, now let's go over the different ways you can connect your Tone Master Pro to your amp, depending on what kind of amp you have. Connecting your Tone Master Pro to a guitar amplifier is straightforward and can be done in a few different ways depending on how you want to use it. Maybe as a multi-effects unit in front of the amp, or by integrating it with the amp's effects loop using the 4-cable method for more flexibility. Here's how to do it. First option, basic connection, using the Tone Master Pro as a pedal board. If you just want to use the Tone Master Pro as a multi-effects unit feeding into your guitar amp's input, like a traditional pedal board, follow these steps. 1. Make sure that both the Tone Master Pro and your amplifier are powered off before making connections to avoid any pops or damage. 2. Plug your guitar into the instrument input on the back of the Tone Master Pro using a standard 1/4-inch instrument cable. 3. Take a 1/4-inch instrument cable and connect it from the Tone Master Pro's output 1 left/mono jack to the input of your guitar amplifier. 4. Turn on the Tone Master Pro first, then your amplifier. 5. For the best results, use presets on the Tone Master Pro that don't have amp and cabinet models, just effects. Or you can bypass the amp and cab blocks in your preset. This setup lets the Tone Master Pro act like a pedal board, sending processed effects into your amp's preamp section. Second option, using a clean power amp and a speaker cab. What if you're using a clean power amp and a speaker cab? Well, in that case, you'd still use the same 5 steps that I listed above, but now you could activate the amp blocks in your preset. Third option, the 4-cable method. If your amp has an effects loop and you want to use certain effects like maybe distortion and overdrive before the preamp, and then other effects after the preamp like delay and reverb, use the 4-cable method. Number 1, power down both the Tone Master Pro and your amp. Number 2, connect your guitar to the instrument input on the Tone Master Pro with a 1/4-inch instrument cable. Number 3, connect the Tone Master Pro's FX Loop 3 send to the input of your guitar amp using a second 1/4-inch instrument cable. This sends your guitar signal plus any preamp effects into the amp. 4, connect your amp's effects loop send to the Tone Master Pro's FX Loop 3 return with the third 1/4-inch instrument cable. This brings the amp's preamp signal back into the Tone Master Pro for further processing. 5. Connect the Tone Master Pro's output 1 left/mono jack to the amp's effect loop return with the fourth 1/4-inch instrument cable. This sends the fully processed signal back to the amp's power section. 6. Turn on the Tone Master Pro, then turn on your amplifier. 7. In the Tone Master Pro, edit your preset to include the FX Loop 3 block in the signal path where you want the amp's preamp to sit. You know, like after the drives and certain modulation, but before the delay and reverb. Use presets with effects only, no amps or cab blocks, since your physical amp handles amplification. Fourth option, using the FX Loop Part 2. Once again, let's just say that your guitar amp has an FX loop, but you love the sound of the overdrive that's already in your amp, so you want to use the overdrive and the distortion in your amp, but you'd like to use the Tone Master Pro for effects like delay and reverb, and those would be placed after the preamp in your amp. 1. Power down both the Tone Master Pro and your amp. 2. Connect your guitar to the input on your amplifier with a 1/4-inch instrument cable. 3. Connect the FX send from your amp to the instrument input on your Tone Master Pro with a second 1/4-inch instrument cable. 4. Connect output 1 left/mono jack from the Tone Master Pro to the FX return on your amplifier using a third 1/4-inch instrument cable. 5. Use presets with effects only, no amp or cab blocks, since your physical amp handles amplification. Well guys, I hope that covers most of the ways that the Tone Master Pro can be connected to outside amplification. Now I'm curious, what do you connect your Tone Master Pro to? Headphones? Studio monitors? A big stereo frontal hall system? Let me know, I'm curious. And if you're still here, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, drop me a line right here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now next week we will have all new content on the Tone Master Pro. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right guys, have a fantastic week, and I'll be talking with you again next Wednesday.